Welcome back to Stoic Wisdom TV. Let's cut through the noise. You've probably heard the old stereotype that women only go for rich guys, that love without money is impossible in today's world. I'm here to tell you that's a myth, plain and simple. Sure, money can play a role in attraction, but it's far from the whole story. If you think wealth is the only way to win a woman's heart, you're selling yourself short. I've seen plenty of guys who aren't sure even conventionally attractive connect with women effortlessly because they understand what women truly value. Today, we're diving into 3 qualities that women prioritize over money, qualities that any man can develop, no matter his bank account or looks. We'll break this down using biological instincts, human nature, and practical steps you can take to become the kind of man women are naturally drawn to. So, stick around, let's get into it. First, let's debunk the idea that only wealthy men can be successful with women. I get why this myth exists. Money can signal stability, and stability is attractive. But if you think that's all women care about, you're missing the bigger picture. I've known guys who weren't rolling in cash but still had no trouble connecting with women. Take my friend Jake, for example. He's a 35-year-old teacher, not exactly a millionaire, but he's confident, funny, and great at holding a conversation. Women are drawn to him because he radiates qualities that go beyond his paycheck. On the flip side, I've seen wealthy guys who struggle because they rely solely on their wallets to impress, and it backfires. They come across as shallow or insecure. The truth is, women value money because it often represents comfort, safety, and stability, which are tied to their biological instincts. But here's the key: those instincts can be satisfied in ways that don't involve cash. As men, we have an advantage in the game of attraction because women are drawn to abstract qualities that we can cultivate, regardless of our financial status or physical appearance. Let's explore what those qualities are and how you can develop them to become a high-value man. You've probably heard the term high-value man thrown around, but what does it really mean? At its core, being a high-value man is about evoking attraction not just with one woman, but with women in general. The more you can spark that instinctual, biological pull, the more value you represent. Think about it like this: a woman who can attract a lot of men is often seen as high value by other women, right? It's the same for us. A high-value man is one who can naturally draw women in, not because of his bank account, but because of the energy he projects. Now, here's where it gets interesting: men and women perceive value differently because of biology. Men are wired to seek women who are suitable for reproduction. Think youth, physical beauty, and health. That's why we're so visual. Studies show that men can decide if they're attracted to a woman within seconds of seeing her, based on her appearance. It's not shallow, it's just how our instincts work. Women, on the other hand, are wired for survival. Biologically, they seek a man who can provide comfort, safety, and stability, because those qualities ensure their well-being and that of their potential children. This is true across species, from humans to animals in the wild. So, what does this mean for you? While women might initially notice a man's financial success because it symbolizes those survival traits, they're not limited to that. A man who isn't conventionally handsome or wealthy can still become high value by radiating the qualities women instinctively crave. For example, imagine a guy who's average-looking but carries himself with confidence, speaks with authority, and makes people feel at ease. He's showing that he can provide safety and stability through his presence, not his wallet. That's what makes him high value. From a Stoic perspective, this is about focusing on what you can control. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. You can't control your genetics or your current financial situation, but you can control how you present yourself. Work on your posture, your tone of voice, and your ability to connect with others. These small changes can make you more attractive by signaling that you're a man who can handle life's challenges, a man who embodies comfort, safety, and stability. The second quality women value more than money is sociability. This might sound simple, but it's one of the most powerful traits you can develop. A sociable man has connections, friends, colleagues, a wide social circle, and that makes him inherently attractive. Why? Because sociability signals that you have influence, that you can bring people together, and that you're someone others want to be around. Women instinctively pick up on this. A man who can walk into a room and effortlessly talk to anyone is showing that he has the social skills to navigate life's challenges, which translates to safety and stability in her eyes. I saw this in action with my buddy Chris, a 40-year-old who's not particularly wealthy or good-looking. But Chris is the kind of guy who can strike up a conversation with anyone. At a party, he'll chat with the bartender, crack a joke with a stranger, and make everyone feel included. Women notice this, they see that he's well-liked, and that makes him stand out. One woman he dated told me, "Chris just makes me feel so comfortable. He knows everyone, and it makes me feel safe knowing he's so connected." His sociability made him a high-value man, even without a flashy car or a big bank account. Sociability also ties into your ability to communicate effectively. Women love a man who can hold a good conversation, not just small talk, but a real, engaging dialogue. When you can listen, ask thoughtful questions, and share your own insights, you're showing that you're emotionally intelligent and capable of building a connection. That's far more attractive than any material possession. A good conversation lets you showcase your inner qualities, your humor, your wisdom, your confidence, which are what women truly value. From a Stoic lens, sociability is about being present and authentic. Epictetus taught that we should focus on what's within our control, like our actions and words, and let go of what isn't, like others' opinions. When you're sociable, you're not trying to impress, you're simply being yourself, connecting with others in a genuine way. Practice this by putting yourself in social situations regularly. Join a club, attend events, or even strike up conversations with strangers at a coffee shop. The more you do it, the more natural it becomes, and the more you'll radiate the kind of value women are drawn to. The third quality women value more than money is self-confidence. This is the cornerstone of attraction, the one trait that can make or break your appeal. A confident man isn't just attractive, he's magnetic. Confidence shows that you believe in yourself, and when you believe in yourself, she'll start to trust you too. It's a biological signal that you're capable of handling life's challenges, which makes her feel safe and secure in your presence. I'll never forget a guy I met named Ryan, a 38-year-old who wasn't particularly wealthy or handsome. But Ryan had this quiet, unshakable confidence. He spoke with conviction, maintained strong eye contact, and never seemed rattled, even in tough situations. Women were drawn to him like moths to a flame. One of his dates later told me, "Ryan just has this way about him, I feel like he's got everything under control, and it makes me feel so secure." His confidence wasn't loud or arrogant, it was steady and grounded, and that made all the difference. Confidence also encompasses your ability to master your emotions. Women notice how you handle stress, conflict, or uncertainty. If you stay calm during an argument, don't lose your temper, or show aggression, you're signaling stability and security, two things she instinctively craves. On the other hand, a man who's easily rattled or overly emotional can make her feel unsafe, no matter how much money he has. From a Stoic perspective, confidence comes from self-mastery. Seneca wrote, "He who is brave is free." When you control your emotions and focus on what you can influence, you project a sense of inner strength that's incredibly attractive. Build confidence by setting small goals and achieving them, whether it's improving your fitness, learning a new skill, or speaking up in a group. Each success builds your belief in yourself, and that belief will shine through in how you carry yourself. Over time, you'll become the kind of man who naturally attracts women, not because of what you have, but because of who you are. Let's recap the three qualities women value more than money: high value through attraction, sociability, and self-confidence. These traits tap into women's biological instincts for comfort, safety, and stability, and the best part? They're all within your control. You don't need to be rich or conventionally attractive to develop them. A high-value man radiates these qualities through his presence, his connections, and his confidence, making him irresistible to women. Here's how to start: focus on your development. Invest in yourself by acquiring knowledge, improving your communication skills, and building your confidence daily. Take care of your appearance, not to look like a model, but to show self-respect. Exercise regularly, dress in a way that makes you feel good, and practice good grooming. These small steps enhance your presence and make you more approachable. At the same time, work on your social skills, put yourself out there, talk to new people, and learn how to hold engaging conversations. And most importantly, cultivate confidence by mastering your emotions and believing in your own worth. When you improve yourself, you improve your life. And when you improve your life, you'll start attracting women effortlessly. You don't need perfect looks or a fat wallet to meet amazing women. You just need to become a high-value man who embodies the qualities they instinctively seek. So, take it one step at a time. Focus on these 3 qualities, and watch how your relationships and your life transform. If this message resonates with you, please like, share, and subscribe for more content that will help you create the life you truly deserve. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.